Hello, my Leo loves. This is Emily from Red Goddess Tarot, here to take you on another adventure in tarot time. All right, so we've got a couple of things that have changed since my year hiatus. I've got a new format I'm using, which is we'll go into that real quick. Which is the current self is the first card. The theme of the month is the second card. The third card is the key goal of the month. The fourth card is the obstacles to overcome during the month. The fifth card are the major accomplishments you'll achieve during the month. The sixth card is what to avoid during the month. The seventh card is what to embrace during the month. The eighth card is where to find support during the month. And the ninth card is where to find advice and encouragement during the month. Also, this is not just for Leo, this Sun. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or if you're cross-watching for a Leo, or if you're just intuitively guided to this particular reading, then there's a reason that you were brought here, and I encourage you to watch it all the way through. And I encourage you to ask your connection to the divine to be open and to give you signs that this reading is for you, whether it's something I say or a number or, there's a noise happens. Anything can happen at any given time. And just ask for those signs and ask for confirmations from your spiritual team. And that can be God, that can be your angels, that can be your spirit guides. It's not limited to anything. It's whatever resonates best with you, because in my opinion, there are many paths to the divine. And so I don't judge, and I keep my beliefs to myself unless I'm asked about it. And I take constructive criticism very well, and I try to stay very open-minded. And I pray for that for other people too, because we're constantly evolving if we so choose, and we're constantly learning as people. And if we stagnate, then I just don't see that as a very good thing. But anyways, this light is harsh. Wow. Okay. So my cat is bothering the heck out of me, so I'm gonna have to rearrange the things. But the two decks we're gonna be using here are the Witch's Tarot, and then the Mystical Manga Tarot. Which, if any of you know what manga is, it's kind of like anime. It's super cool. I'll be showing you the artwork that's on it. It's absolutely breathtaking. It's amazing. It's awesome. But I'm kind of a nerd. I like anime. I love comic books. I love all that stuff. I love fantasy. I've got a Dark Crystal poster on my wall and a rare Labyrinth poster. I love David Bowie. Which actually, I have a David Bowie deck that I can't wait to use, and I'm going to use it on my first Twin Flame reading, which I'll be doing at the end of the week. So keep an eye out for it. All right, but let's dive right into this. Before I dive in, I have a whole new slew of decks. I'll be doing a lot more I'll be starting to do Twin Flame readings because I got cards specifically for the Twin Flame journey. Those that are in union, those are in separation, those are in the runner chaser phase. It covers it all, and I'm so excited about getting them. I just ordered them last night, night before last. So they should be getting here within the next 3-4 days. So looking forward to it. But we're going to start with the Witch's Tarot. And then we will clarify with the mystical manga. So, Leo, tell me about the current self of Leo in April 2019. Tell me about the current self of Leo in April 2019. What do we need to know about the current self of Leo in April of 2019? Tell us what we need to know about Leo in April 2019. Tell us what we need to know about Leo. April 2019. That's what we need to know about Leo in April 2019. Alright. And that we have the Justice card reversed. Also the card of Libra, Major Arcana. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're basically going to go through and lay out all the cards, then we're going to go in, read them, then clarify them. What is the theme of the month of April 2019 for Leo? What is the theme for Leo for the month of April 2019? What is the theme of April 2019 for Leo? Tell us about that. Tell us about the theme of the month for Leo, April 2019. Alright, Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Okay. What is Leo's key goal? Okay, we already got 3 jumping out. Okay, so we're just going to do this. We have the Star, Major Arcana, also the card of Aquarius. Okay, and this is the key goal that you have, and this is pretty straightforward. We have the Three of Cups along next to the Star, Major Arcana, also the card of Aquarius. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles right here for the key goal of Leo in the month of April 2019. What major obstacles?
It's 7 o'clock.
Oh, there's Charlie again. That's the guy that tells me what time it is every hour. So it's 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for those of you who didn't know. But what are the obstacles that Leo has to overcome or is going to be faced with in the month of April 2019? What obstacles is Leo being faced with or will be faced with in the month of April 2019? Okay. And we have the Death card, which is the transformation card. It's not like, don't go planning your funeral and calling your relatives and, getting in a coffin with a suit on and seeing which one looks best on you. No. We don't need to do all that now, okay? This Death card represents transformation. It represents from one phase to another. And that is the obstacle that you'll have to overcome this month. And that is change and transformation. So, a lot of you are going through some major changes. I feel like a lot of you are going through a lot of spiritual changes, a lot of job changes as well. And I feel like these career changes are encouraging you and guiding you towards a more spiritual path for some reason. But we will clarify that and look more into that. Okay, so what major accomplishments can Leo see in the month of April 2019? What accomplishments can Leo see in the month of April 2019? What accomplishments can Leo look forward to in April 2019? What accomplishments can Leo look forward to April 2019? Okay, Six of Pentacles reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. I'm going to take one more. We'll clarify that one later. Okay. All right. What should Leo be avoiding in April of 2019? What should Leo be avoiding in April of 2019? What should Leo be avoiding in April of 2019? What should Leo be avoiding in the month of April 2019? And that's the Ace of Wands reverse. Ace of Wands reverse. And I do not have enough room on this board for all these cards. Oh my goodness. Okay. What does Leo need to embrace in April 2019? What is it that Leo needs to be embracing during April of 2019? Tell us about that. Tell us about what Leo needs to embrace in April of 2019. And that is the Page of Cups. Great card. Page of Cups. Okay. Where can Leo find the most support during April of 2019? Who can Leo go to for support and get the most support during April of 2019. This card wants to pop up right here. So we have the Nine of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups here. Okay, that's the Abundance card. Total abundance. It's manifestation. Abundance via manifestation. And I've been preaching a lot of manifestation stuff to my friends and on my other YouTube readings and such. So it definitely is par for the course. What advice and encouragement is there for Leo in the month of April for 2019? What advice and encouragement is there for Leo? Okay, that card wants to jump out. Queen of Wands, there's your card. Queen of Wands represents Leo. It's also a female fire sign, or it's gender neutral. It could be a male or a female. It's just a fire sign with the qualities of a queen, or the feminine qualities of, or the attributes of the Queen of Wands, which can be either male or female. They're gender neutral. But this is the card of Leo, the Queen of Wands. Okay, let's take one more. Or you know what? I think that's about on the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands, which is the Victory card. The Victory card. So if you'll just give me a moment, I need to look at the board and kind of channel myself and see what's going on. Okay. With the current self, it seems as though there's been an injustice done. It seems as though maybe there's been some legal trouble for some of you. I feel that also some of you got the short end of the stick in a divorce. I feel like that's another option for some other Leos. I feel like this has all happened in March and April. So not just in April. I also feel like maybe there is some reconciliation on some Leos' part, where there have been some Leos that have, maybe not meant to, but done injustices to other people. However, the theme of the month is the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords typically translates into a time of rest and recovery and recuperation, which would make sense after, this Justice card in reverse. That's heavy-duty stuff. That's legal issues. That's divorce. That's, it in reverse. Oh my gosh, here's my cat. Always trying to ruin my readings. Please stop. Please. Good play. Good play. Okay, so, sorry for that interruption. So, a lot of rest and recovery is the theme of the month, Leo. You need to, the R&Rs, rest, recuperate, and recover. Rest, recuperate, and recover. That is what you need to do. You've already been through a lot. The current self of what you're going through already tells me a lot. And you're under a lot of pressure, whether it's the legal system, whether it's dealing in even the social avenue of maybe some friends that you trusted have really just stabbed you in the back. And, but this also tells me that justice will be served. That justice will be served. And right now what you need to do is take care of yourself and rest and recover. So that's the theme of the month. The key goal of the month, you have the Star here, Major Arcana, also the Star of Aquarius. You have the Three of Cups, and you have the Three of Pentacles. So the key goals here are to make wishes again, to start anew, to wash away everything that's happened. Just you can see the woman here in the card. She's pouring it all out. And Aquarius is known as the water bearer, the one who cleanses. So it's a time of cleansing, and you see this giant star right here. These are wishes, but this is a grand wish, and you have a wish that's about to be granted, and that also goes along with this abundance card right here, which we'll get to shortly. And you have the Three of Cups, which is a celebration card. It's time to get together with friends. and just, just low-key fun with your friends. Because, see, there's only 3 people represented here. And this is the card of celebration, but just low-key celebrating, not like going all wilding out, going crazy partying, hungover, Jaeger bombs, the nines, nothing like that. But just definitely with your, intimate group of friends, just being around those people and really relishing in people that care about you and have your best interests at heart. And also, the Three of Pentacles tells me is that a new job is on the rise. A lot of you have a new job that maybe you're apprenticing under somebody, or that you've just started the job. You're learning more about the job, or maybe you've come into some mysticism yourself and reading tarot cards and whatnot. And that's something that's beginning to interest you, and you're learning more and more about it. Either way, something has sparked your interest, and you're wanting to learn more and more about it, whether it's your new job, whether it's a hobby, whether it's a person, but it usually is, the former. It's, job, hobbies, and just interests that you have devoted a lot of your time to. So we have obstacles to overcome, and we have death, which is the transformation card. And I have a feeling, and I'm intuiting that change is hard for you right now, Leo. There's a lot that's changing in your life, and it's taking its toll on you, and that is the biggest obstacle you're going to have to overcome, and we'll know more once we clarify. And this is one that's kind of strange to me. Here you have a major accomplishment of the Six of Pentacles, which is and it's in reverse, but it's the Charity card. So maybe what I'm seeing here is a major accomplishment is that you're not giving away. I mean, maybe you were too giving of yourself and too giving of your finances and things like that, and just, helping everybody out, not taking care of yourself financially and emotionally. And so maybe this in reverse is saying that a major accomplishment is that you're setting up some boundaries with people. And that's excellent. I'm all about setting boundaries now. I'll tell you about some boundaries. Oh, I'll tell you about some boundaries. I've had to learn the hard way, but I'll tell you about some boundaries. Okay, so the 6th card is what to avoid, and that's the Ace of Wands reverse. And basically, that's saying not to take on any super new creative, not to jump anything new or creative right now or go in head first. Definitely be a little bit more calculated in the risks that you take creatively and in your career. Don't go in head first not knowing what you're getting into. Definitely fill the water out first. What to embrace is the Page of Cups. And I have a feeling that a lot of you have not been able to spend time with your children lately. And this card is encouraging you to spend more time with your kids. Embrace time with children. Spend more time with children, like, mentor children, or, or at-risk youth, but this also means that good news is coming. Good creative news is coming. There's about to be the birth of some creative energy, and you've got, a lot of things that you need to hang on to right now. And so you're about to get some good news about a creative endeavor. But like I said before, with the Ace of Wands here, definitely be careful. Put all your ducks in the proper row. I'm a fire sign. I'm an Aries, so I know how fire signs work. We can get really scatterbrained really quickly. So just, organize and prioritize. That's the best advice I can give you on that one. Where to find support is through the Nine of Cups. And that is where to find support is within yourself. And that also is advice and encouragement is yourself as well. These two cards reflect each other. you have done all this work manifesting. You've done all this work coming into abundance. And you've done it all on your own, Leo. You've done it all on your own, and congratulations. But there's nothing wrong with asking for help every now and again. I do want to let you know that. Okay. So, let's clarify. How about it? Alright. Tell us why justice reverses here. Why is justice in reverse here? Please tell us why justice is in reverse in the current self of Leo position. Tell us why the Justice card is in reverse in the current self of Leo position. Alright, we got two that came out. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And see how cool this art is. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Five of Cups, which is the disappointment card. So yeah, there will be a turn for the better, but you've experienced a great disappointment and a great injustice, it seems. So I'm sticking with what I said about the divorce, legal issues, maybe financial issues too, due to legal problems. So let's look at the theme of the month. Why is the Four of Swords here as the theme of the month? Why is the Four of Swords here as the theme of the month for Leo? And alright. Okay, we have the Empress. We have the Empress, Major Arcana, next to the Four of Swords. Now, is the Empress is just like, whenever I think of the Empress, I just think of a queen just relaxing and being fed grapes and, you know, fans being waved on her. And so that's also, I mean, now is the time for rest. And I mean, this just reiterates the rest and relaxation and being pampered. Pamper yourself. Allow others to pamper you as well. I think that's a big thing, is allowing others to pamper you as well and take care of you. You've taken care of yourself for so long and made all these happen. All these things you've made all these things happen yourself, but now it's time for letting others to take care of you. Okay. So, why is the Star here, the Three of Cups here, and the Three of Pentacles here for the key goals for Leo for April 2019? Why is the Star, the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles here for the key goal for Leo of April 2019? Okay, we have the Sun card. Excellent. The Sun card. Also the card of Leo. Or no, wait. Yes, also the card of Leo. This card represents Leo as the Sun is your ruling planet. So, that's great. That's wonderful news. And that is the key goal, and that's to keep up this momentum of hope and to stay busy, to keep your friends close, and to, you know, give all your troubles to them and just keep yourself busy, keep positive, and also don't give up on your dreams. And that, you know, being positive is part of manifesting. If we're in negative town, we're going to get negative. It's the law of physics. It's the law of the universe. Negative begets negative, positive begets positive. And trust me, it's a lot harder to bring someone up than, or it's a lot harder to bring someone down than it is to bring them down. Misery loves company, and trust me, you can find a million MFers that would just love to bring you down any second. Hang around with people that have your highest good in mind, and trust me, use your intuition to find those people, and your intuition and your gut will never lie to you, ever. Okay, so obstacles to overcome. Why is death here for obstacles to overcome for Leo in April 2019? Why is death here as the obstacle for Leo to overcome? Alright, wow, we have quite a few. Okay. I usually don't read this many at a time, but actually, you know what? That is a lot of cards. I am going to put those back because I just feel like Spirit's guiding me to shuffle these in a different way. So why is the Death card here? Why is the Death card here in obstacles to overcome? Why is the Death card here and obstacles to overcome for Leo in April 2019? Why is the Death card here as obstacles to overcome for Leo in 2019? And that is Justice reversed. Justice reversed is right up here. So this is mirroring this. The change that happened here. Okay, the Death card is a transformation card. Whatever happened up here, the catalyst, you have Justice reversed down here too. So these are the same card in the same position. So whatever happened up here, like I said, has been the hard. I think it's been the hardest thing in the past 3 years of your life you've ever had to deal with. I don't know why. 3 years is just coming to me. I would like your feedback on all this, of course, and please like, share, and comment. Please, I love your feedback. I love you guys, and I do this for you. I really do. I live for this. This is the highlight of my day. So, with that being said, major accomplishments. Why is the Six of Pentacles reversed here in major accomplishments for Leo for April 2019? Why is the Six of Pentacles reversed here in major accomplishments for Leo in April 2019? And you have the Hierophant. You have the Hierophant. And I want to pull one more card. Tell me why the Six of Pentacles reversed and the Hierophant are here for major accomplishments for Leo in the month of April 2019. And we have the Fool. Okay, major arcana. So what this tells me is that there's a new beginning. There's a new beginning. And that your spiritual... This is you building boundaries. And this is also a new start for you. Whether or not you realize it or not, all this bad shit that's happened over here... Excuse my French, but all this bad shit, that's what it is. This is dense, negative energy over here. But you have so much light and love coming at you, and you've just got to realize that it's there. And it's taking this old BS and saying, you know what? Doesn't serve me anymore. It's not for my highest good. Bye. Bitch, bye. Okay? So, and like I said, excuse my French, but that's just real deal talk with y'all. So, Leo... You've got a lot on your plate, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is, and there's a lot of light. So you have the Hierophant here saying that spirituality is about to come back in your life, and you're about to reconnect with spirit, with your spirituality, with manifesting. However spirituality comes to you, this is what you need to seek out right now, because it's going to be what gets you through. And the Fool is a fresh start for you. Okay. All right. What to avoid? Why is the Ace of Wands here, and what to avoid for Leo for April of 2019? Why is the Ace of Wands reversed here, and what to avoid for Leo for April 2019? And that is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, just as I suspected. A lot of wands are coming in. There's a lot of energy coming in. And that's why it's saying, see the hands right here? The hands are saying like, oh my gosh, stop, stop, stop. There's a lot of energy coming in. A lot of energy coming in. So it's kind of saying, you know, stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going on. No, I'm sorry. That was me being stupid and weird. But no, it's basically saying that we need to slow down, reevaluate everything that's going on, take everything in stride, because it's very easy to get caught up in these situations over here in this dense energy if we're not aware of our surroundings, if we're not aware of what's going on with us. Okay, so what to embrace? Tell us why the Page of Cups is here and what to embrace. And these cards want to come out. And that's the Hermit, okay, on the Page of Cups. And that's the King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. So that tells me that what you need to embrace is probably your inner child, or if you have children yourself, to give them your time. Also to give yourself your time as the Hermit. And also the King of Swords here he is the King of Truth. And I think what to embrace here is truth. The truth of yourself, the truth of your situation. Because it's in the reverse. I don't think that you've been seeing the real truth of things. And I'm not saying that in a mean way or a harsh way. I'm just saying that in order to help yourself, you've got to see the truth of the matter, okay? And I think if you get in hermit mode and start meditating and start doing some inner work and reflective work, you can get to this truth, okay? And don't forget about your inner child, okay? Your inner child maybe has been neglected. Maybe something happened in your childhood that needs to be healed, okay? Or maybe if you have children, maybe something needs to be healed within your child's life between you and them. There's a lot of different possibilities, but that's what I'm getting from that. Okay. So, why is the Nine of Cups here as in where Leo would find support in April 2019? Why is the Nine of Cups here as where Leo would find support in April 2019? Okay. And we have the Four of Swords once again. Four of Swords was right here in the theme of the month. So, you've already manifested all this abundance. It is time for you to rest. Rest, relax, recuperate. Repeat. Rest, relax, recuperate. Netflix, chill. Drink some soda, ice cream. You know, YOLO, you deserve it. Treat yourself. Alright? Come on. And not only that, your birthday is not too far away. It's never too early to celebrate. My birthday is in 3 days. Trust me, I've been celebrating since my last birthday. Do trust. Huh. Alright, so why is the Queen of Wands here in the advice encouragement section for Leo in April 2019? Why is the Queen of Wands here in the advice and encouragement section of this reading for Leo, April 2019? And we have the King of Cups in reverse. So, yes. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords, which is, see these swords that are around here? This is the place that we've put ourselves. Like, we put ourselves in a trap to protect ourselves usually. So a lot has happened, Leo. A lot. I mean, I'm just overwhelmed by all this. I feel overwhelmed for you. I feel that you've become so guarded, that you have so many emotions going on. I mean, it's all over the place. So, the King of Cups here tells me that there was some deception from a lover. Someone who looked as though they were something they were not. They were a liar. I feel that there was cheating going on. There was somebody else. And I feel like they just plain out lied. But I want to use the my Divine Energy deck to clarify even further. I'm just going to pull 4 cards as to what advice does Spirit have for Leo for the month of April 2019. What advice, what divine advice does the universe have, does Spirit have for Leo, April 2019? What advice does Spirit have for Leo in April 2019? I'm going to pull 4 cards. 4 cards, okay. Ask with sincerity. And I feel as though this is asking your higher power, however you resonate with that. Ask with sincerity why this is happening. What can you do to get out of it? How can you make the best of this situation? Only you know the questions that you have for your higher power. But ask with sincerity. Ask the people who have hurt you why they did what they did to you. But ask everything, all these questions with complete sincerity. Okay. So let's continue with Spirit. What advice do you have for Leo for April 2019? What advice do you have for Leo in April 2019. Reach for the stars. Look at this. The star card. Reach for the stars. Put that over there. Okay. Spirit, what advice do you have for Leo for the month of April 2019? What advice do you have for Leo for April 2? Rejuvenate. Come on now. We've been through it. The Four of Swords is here twice. The Resting card. Rejuvenate. You deserve it. You've done all this manifesting and abundance and all this working hard, and it's time to take some you time and rejuvenate. So, Spirit, what is the last bit of advice or just any words of wisdom that you have for Leo for April 2019? It's been a rough, I say 3 months, for 3 years even. Just, I'm feeling the number 3 for Leo. So just give us one last really good card of some hope and inspiration for April. Engage higher reason. This is telling you right up front to connect with your higher power. That's what this is all about. All of this has happened. All this turmoil has happened because your higher power wants you to connect again. So for those of you, and I'm not preaching or anything like that, I'm just saying for those who have fallen away from spirituality, whether it's just meditation, yoga, it's telling you to reconnect. It's time to reconnect with yourself again. You've lost a lot of yourself out there. Sometimes spirituality is just reconnecting with ourselves and reconnecting with our others and loved ones. But that concludes the reading. This has been an interesting read. I feel such a heaviness and such a burden for this part of the reading, but I feel so much better having seen this. And Leo, I know things have been so rough. But I know Leos, and nobody keeps a Leo down. No one keeps a fire sign down, I'll tell you that. And you have a lot on your plate, but just prioritize, rejuvenate, take time for yourself to rest, or else you will not be able to fulfill your duties. And don't forget to not neglect your inner child, and to be weary of those who seem too good to be true. And also, speaking of true, be truthful with yourself. Be truthful with others, but especially be truthful with yourself. And I recommend yoga. I recommend a hot Epsom salt bath. Light some candles. Take some you time. And just snuggle up on the couch with a good book. Just take some time. Whatever makes you happy, and not you running around having to do this, do that, and make everybody else happy. But I have full faith in you, Leo, and there is a bright light at the end of the tunnel. I do believe it, and I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. And I just hope you know that I love you. I'm rooting for you. You guys are the reason I do this, and I love every second of it. And if you ever need anybody to talk to, you're more than welcome to leave a comment. You're more than welcome to email me personally. I do have a background in counseling. I have a background in a lot of things: cosmetology school, tarot card reading. I went to school to be a therapist, and specializing in marriage and family counseling and working with at-risk youth and drug and alcohol addiction, as I have struggled with those things myself. I'm proud to say that that's no longer a part of my life. Do I still struggle? Absolutely. But that's a part of life, and we grow and we learn from these struggles. So don't let these struggles define you. Grow and learn from them. Evolve and be the best Leo that you I damn sure know you can be. So thank you for your time. I love you. Be sure to like, share, comment, email me, do whatever feels best. And below, if you would like a private reading, my prices are listed below. I try to keep them very reasonable, and I'm also willing to work with you on prices, as well as I know that, not everybody has cash flowing out of their ears. I certainly don't. But I just wanted to take the time to do your reading, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was some heavy duty energy, but we left on a good note, and I'm elated to know that that things will end up good for you, Leo. So keep me posted. I love you all. Take care.